Okay, so we want to talk about linked lists, but our main focus today is just going to be on the part on presenting them in Python, yeah? So I understand that probably you have some basics about linked lists already. So let's just create our own example whereby we have our start point, our start pointer, we have our free pointer, we have our free pointer again, then we have probably our linked list itself. Let's have our linked list coming through like this, whereby we have the data and the next pointer. This is the data and this is the next pointer. Let's just call it the next P like this. Let's have it like that. Let's write maybe the word comps, like C-O. Let's have M here. Let's have P here. Let's have S here. Probably let's have this as none as my free pointer. So we have, this is index position number 0, number 1, number 2, 3, number 4, number 5. So to write the word comps, this is going to be my start pointer, of course. So this is going to be 1 here. My free pointer, we already have a 4 there. So if this is 1, the next pointer should be 3, pointing this to 3, C-O-M. M is on position number 0. Then from position number 0, we're going to be going to position number 5. Position number 5, we're going to be going to position number 2. From position number 2, we're going nowhere. So my now pointer, we can actually put our now pointer. Our now pointer is supposed to be pointing to -1 like this, right? So if I'm to traverse through my linked list, it's supposed to be coming through like this. So I have start pointer is 1, so I'm supposed to be having the data that is on 1 is C. C is pointing to 3. 3 is having 0. Is having O, I mean to say. O is pointing to 0, and 0 has got M. M is pointing to 5, and 5 has got P. P is pointing to 2, and 2 has got 3. Like, oh, come on. It's going into, it's to 2, and 2 has got the letter S, like this. So comps, then we're going to -1, which means that's where we are ending. We're not going anywhere. This is a free pointer, and it's pointing to nothing for the meantime, yeah? So we want to write and create this linked list in Python, then have a traversal code to go through this linked list from start to visit each and every node of the linked list. Yeah. So a free pointer, it means that these are positions that are yet to be filled with something, right? That's basically what we have. So what you're going to be having here, I'm just going to be creating this. You can create this using a 2D array. You can create this using 2 1D arrays. You can create this using classes. So I want to go with the classes way now. I'm going to create a class with every element of my linked list being called a node. Yeah? So a node is going to be containing 2 things. It's going to be containing the data element, and it's going to be containing again the next pointer. The next pointer. That's what my node is going to be called. It's going to be my class called node is going to be having. These are the attributes of the node, right? I'm just going to be making them public so that I will be able to access them by just saying attributes.data, instance.data, instance.next pointer to get the values. I hope you mastered this part because I am assuming that you already know about linked lists. If you don't know about linked lists, check out the video on linked lists before you start working on this. Right? So let's just check in my Python real quick. That's my Python right there. I'm going to be working on Spider. And what I'm going to be doing really is that, let me just try to bring this on the screen. So this is exactly where I'm going to be starting and ending on that. That's beautiful. So I'll start this up by creating a class. Right? I'll bring the other part back, but rather I'm going to create a class that is called a node first. I'm going to create a class that is called a node, and my node is supposed to be taking in only 2 things. So I'll create the constructor, def underscore init, underscore, then I will have myself, of course, then I will have the data part, and I need also the next P, as we have agreed already, the next P like this. So these are going to be my 2 elements. Okay, expected end of, oh, I don't know why it actually went on to do that. But anyways, so we now have the part on self.next. As I said, I'm making them public. Self.data is equals to the data element that I took as a parameter. Then self.nextp. Next p, I'm going to be taking this again is next p like this. That's all that I might need to do as far as creating the node is concerned. I've just created the node class. I can access every element by just visiting that. Now I want to create now my linked list. A linked list is a linked list if it has, number one, the start pointer. Let's just go ahead and actually put the linked list first. So my linked list, let me just call it LL like this. My LL, let me just call it linked list. My linked list is going to be coming through to be an array, of course, but an array of nodes, right? So what I have here is this. My first element here is, what is on position number 0 is M and 5, right? So I'm not going to be putting this maybe just side to side so that I can work with this with easy. So I will take those things and I'll bring them the other side. Let me bring these things this other side, like this. Am I still able to bring this together? No, I can't. But anyways, okay. I can work with them like this. Beautiful. So my first element in the linked list is a node, as I said. So I'm going to be creating that as a node like this. But the node, oh, come on. It's going to be a node like this, but a node containing two things. What are the two things that are being contained? We have letter M, like this. And we also have another element, which is 5, like this. Right? The next thing that I'm going to be having again is another node. It's going to be coming through with the letter C. Oh, come on. Letter C like this. And 3. Comma. I'm going to be having the next element being a node again, because every element in the tree is going to be coming through to be a node with letter S. Just put them all as caps. Letter S and -1 here. Then the next element that I'm going to be having again is another node. That is O, caps O, and 0. Then the next element that I have in that is a node again that is with none. I'm going to be writing none on that. Then none and -1. Then the next thing that I'm going to be having again, the last element is a node again that is the letter P. Letter P and the position number 2 like this. Oh, come on. Position number 2 like this. That's basically what I have. That's my linked list. But my linked list is only going to be a linked list if it has something that I did not mention, that I haven't put through. If it has also the start pointer. So my start pointer is equals to 1 in this example. Start pointer should be equal to 1. So I gotta mention that part. The start pointer is 1. So let's go ahead and put that. So the start pointer is equal to 1. Then the free pointer, come on, the free pointer is equal to 4. Then also the null pointer is equal to -1, like this. This is exactly what I have. So there is nothing else that I need from this, so I gotta put this on full mode now, like this. This is my linked list. So we are saying that every element in the linked list is a node, is of type node, of which a node contains the data and a next pointer. So as I said, I'm going to be giving this example of a linked list based only on having each element of the linked list being a node. I can create this probably using my 2D arrays as well, but right now I'm just going to be using classes here. So let's just talk about how we traverse now, like visiting each element. Visiting each element of the tree, of the list, I mean to say, of the linked list. Yes. So we're just going to be saying that we're going to be starting from the start pointer. We're going to start from the start pointer to visit each and every element. Then we will stop the traversal when our next pointer is now -1 or is a null pointer. I hope that makes sense. So I will just initialize my this pointer, which is going to be telling me which pointer am I currently at. So this pointer is going to be starting as the start pointer, like this, right? Then what I'm going to be doing is this. As long as my this pointer is not equal to, as long as it is not equal to null pointer, or as long as it is not equal to -1, I want to go ahead and say what? I want to go ahead and say the data part that I want to output, or let's just say my data, or let's just have a message here real quick. Let's have a message here as empty quotes. So that's our message that is written in the linked list is going to be put to this. So my data, let's have my data being equal to, I go to the linked list now, linked list, position of this pointer, right? Position of this pointer, I want to get the data part of it. Is it making sense? So I'm going to, on this element, this is going to be my first element, right? This is going to be maybe my first element, but in actual fact, my first element is going to be on position number 1. This is position number 1. I want to get this point is sending is 1 for this for the first time, right? So linked list position number 1. I'm getting this item here. Then I'm going ahead to say what? This item, I want the data part of it, which means I'm only getting C. That's going to be my data. Then at the very end of the day, I want to put that data on my message. The message is null equal to message plus my data. I'm just concatenating that to my data. And the next thing that I'm going to be doing, I'm changing the value of this pointer now. This pointer is now changing a value to be equal to the next pointer that we have here, which is 3. So I'm now going to be saying that my this pointer is now going to be getting a new value, which is what is stored on linked list. Okay, on linked list position of this pointer, but we want to get the next data. You get the point? The next point I mean to say. So as long as this is happening, I'm going to be having my message. So I'm going to be exiting this while loop when I now have my this pointer being the same as a null pointer or pointing to -1, which means when I bounce to this S, I ain't going to be going nowhere because my next pointer is now -1. So what I want to do at the end of the day is to print the value of message, right? That's all that I want to do. So if I run this code, it's going to be printing comps perfectly. Let me just go ahead and delete this part here. Right? So if I run this code, it's going to be printing what? It's going to be printing comps. That's basically how we visit each node of a linked list. So I want you to go through this video as far as linked lists are concerned, or creating linked list using a class, and probably hit me back if you have any question or you have an area that I probably touched base on that you did not quite understand. Yeah, that's pretty much it.